right. What a difference. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Come on through. Come on through. Everybody, come on in. Come on in. Come on in. We here. We here. We kicking it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, one and all, to the Mobile Salon sponsor, MrHairArt Show. I'm your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And we're live, guys. We're live, live, live. I'm gonna turn my chat on, and I'm gonna try to leave it on to see what happens. See if we can make it work, and keep going. It said invited guests, 10 guests invited, and 10 guests is invitable. So that matches right up. But I don't know if we're gonna open all the way up for that. I just want to check my lines. What's happening, everybody? Shears the Barber, what's happening? Welcome into the stream. Spider the Barber, what's up, Spider? Spider, I asked you where you was watching from on the other show, and I never got a word back. I don't know if you come in and leave right out or not, but I was asking where you was watching from. I think I asked you before, but I didn't catch it, or you said it and I didn't see it. And Barber Academy 1, what's happening, Barber Academy? Welcome into the stream. We got a bunch of folks watching. We're live, guys. We're live on multiple different channels, multiple different platforms, all at the same time. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Twitch, Kick, Discord. We're live on our websites at MOBALON.com, on HairArt TV, our website for our TV channel that we're starting, and our charity channel, HHCharity.org, all that good stuff. We're live all over the place. And we have our $1 million challenge that is kicking up into high gear right now. We've already selected a few people, so it's going to get crazy, guys. It's going to get crazy. We start with the people on the buses, and then we move all the way down through our sponsor people, and then to our students. So yeah, we're moving the goalposts all the way around. We have to get the people that are able to come through and get into the what's up, Miss Veronique? Welcome in. Miss Veronique says peace and prosperity. Thank you for coming in. 1G 24. Is that 1G or ONJIE? ONJIE? One of those. What's happening? 24. What's happening? Welcome into the stream. I'm gonna get better at acknowledging people who come in. So y'all help me with that. If y'all help me, then we will be able to do it. When people come in, y'all welcome them into the show, and ask them where they're from, and if they're a barber or stylist, or what's going on. If they're mobile, if they're a hair artist. ONJIE, okay, ONJIE. All right, welcome in to the stream. Yeah, we're about to do some crazy stuff, guys. I told you we're going to be picking all of our people that are in the barber beauty industry, and the ones that are trying to make a name for themselves, because you're welcome, ONJIE. Thank you for coming through. We're selecting the people and getting them into their very own mobile salon buses. And then we have 100 barbers and stylists that we're getting to the millionaire stage. That means helping them to reach $1 million in income in 1 year, meaning this year. So once you get into your mobile salon bus, we show you how to operate that bus, how to get your contracts, how to work with the big name companies, and so on and so forth, the whole 9 yards. So how can brother said, how can I get in? Easy, just sign up. Just sign up to the Mobile Salon Network, or sign up to the Mobile Salon School. Have your deposit ready to get into your mobile salon bus, and you're good to go. So the whole thing is about upgrading our industry. Let me tell y'all something. I was very upset the other day. We y'all know I've been out of town. I'm back. Thank you, Blessing. No, that was somebody said. Oh, this is a blessing. Okay, thank you. I'm glad you think so. We're trying to put something together that's going to improve our industry. And that's what our deal was. I was out of town, and let me tell y'all something. Our industry, the barber and beauty industry, it is shit. Excuse my language, but it is shit in the eyes of the financial industry. The whole industry. Not just a couple of people, not just a couple of banks or institutions, or just flat out, going into a organization and saying, "Hey, I want to do business with y'all." They regard us as the bottom of the barrel, guys. I'm serious as a heart attack. I met with so many millionaires, so many corporation owners, corporate entities, actual high up CEOs and VIPs of actual banks. We're talking banks. I can't say the names, but because I got some choice words right now, and I'm not. Y'all know me. I don't hold my tongue for nobody. I used to when I didn't have any money. Now that I got some money, I don't give a damn. I will tell you exactly what I think. And that's the part of the problem that we're having right now. When we're struggling and we don't have the funds to be able to speak our minds, we don't. Now, there are some people that are bold. There are some people who have brass balls. There are some people who don't really give a damn about their image, about their reputation, and they just put it all on the lines, and they suffer from that. And they do, and we will. When people speak up against the power and the power structure, you're going to get it. I mean, they're not going to let you, just say whatever you want to say and you just walk away scot-free. They're going to inhibit you. They're going to shut you down on a lot of things. So you have to be careful with what you're saying. But when you get where you need to be, like a lot of celebrities do nowadays, when you get where you need to be, to where you can speak out. And remember, you goddamn better have a platform where where you're not under the thumb of other people, meaning other organizations like Hollywood. If you speak out in Hollywood and you're an actor and you're trying to get jobs, you're trying to get gigs, you're trying to get movies to be in and whatnot, you may have a problem. You may run into an issue, but don't nobody run me. Don't nobody sign my checks. Don't nobody pay me. Don't nobody tell me what to do except for me, my wife, and my kids. Nobody else. I literally am a self-made man because I built a product that people buy. And if the institution is able to step in and stop hundreds of thousands and eventually millions of customers from buying my product, hey, you win. You got it. But you can't take my money away from me. I already made millions, so you ain't gonna be able to take that away from me. It's already structured. I already have it in several other institutions, several other investments. I have all kinds of property. I'm good. You can't make me what to do. And that's the thing. Now you can take me out. Anybody can be camped out right across the street, and they don't like what I'm saying, and then I walk out, and then that's it. But that's the case of anybody can get got. So we're not talking about that. That you leave up to the Lord. That's a God thing right there. You leave the Lord and the spirits to your sanctity and your security. Because I can have 20, 40, 100 security guards and officers and bodyguards and everything walking all around me, and it'll still be a shooter way up there on the roof and pointing right down at me, and then pop, that's it. And I had all them securities and wasn't able to do nothing. Anybody can get got. That's why I keep my business to myself. And I don't go off into other people's world because that ain't got nothing to do with me. But this right here, oh, it does. This right here does. So I will speak up on this. This is the barber and beauty industry. I will speak up on this because this is my bread and butter. This is my livelihood. This is me and my family's food on our tables. It is horrific. And guess what, guys? Check this out. Y'all ain't gonna like this. I promise you're not gonna like this. It's our fault. It's your fault. It's my fault. It's the barber in the station next to you fault. It's the stylist in the station across from you fault. It's our fault. We have created. Listen to me now, because I know y'all getting upset. Ain't my fault. I ain't doing no. I do good bit. No, you don't, because you let that barber over there tear them folk head up, and you don't say shit. You let that stylist over there charge pennies to do damn good work, and you don't say shit. You let it happen. You literally let it happen. That's why I said it's our fault. Our entire, not some of it, not just the black folk, not the Hispanics, not all of us, our entire barber and beauty industry is shit in the eyes of the financial institution. The whole industry, the financial. And let me give you an example, because I know a lot of y'all will look at me like, man, coach, you just ranting again because you upset because folk is not doing their very best. Yeah, if you're not doing your very best, then you doing wrong. You're out of order. You need to raise up and handle your business. Absolutely, but that's not why. I'm upset because I saw new information yesterday. I saw new evolution yesterday. We were hobnobbing with a bunch of politicians. We were hobnobbing with a ton of celebrities, and we were engaging with CEOs and CFOs and leaders, owners of big name financial institutions, including banks. And every single time, not sometimes, not 50-50, not a little bit. No, every time I told them what I did, and my crew was telling them what they did. Every time we introduced ourselves, every time someone talked to somebody, and they said, and I quote, because sometimes I change what I do. Sometimes I tell them I'm a barber. Sometimes I say I'm a hair artist. Sometimes I say I'm a CEO of a company. Sometimes I say I'm the owner of my own product line. It just depends on the company that I'm with. But this time I literally specifically said I'm a barber. And sometimes I said I'm a hair artist, because I am. Every time I said I'm a barber, listen to me, guys. Listen to me, guys and girls, all y'all. Listen to me. Every time I said I'm a barber, I saw their eyes just glaze over. Man. Basically saying, man, this is nobody. A barber, that's not worth my time. Now, granted, y'all know me. Y'all know I got shit to do. I don't want to be here as it is. This is a favor that I'm doing for my guys, and I'm trying to get out as quickly as possible. So I'm downgrading my image, and I'm literally putting my position as low as I can put it so that I don't have to talk a lot. Because anytime I go somewhere and I say I'm a hair artist and I'm a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company that takes shuttle buses and converts them into mobile barbershops and mobile beauty salons, and we work for companies like Pepsi and Nike and Gatorade and AT&T and all these. We work for companies like that. We design their logos into the hair on people's heads as a brand new form of advertising. That's lining yourself up for 30, 40 questions immediately. They want to know, wait, you do what? How's it? You build buses? You convert mobile barbershop? Oh man, that's a great idea. I had a brother-in-law that did, and so the work that you guys do, it's an advertiser or you're a marketing company promotion. It's a bombardment of questions because they want to know what all you do and if there's any wiggle room for them to get in. I get a lot of investors that way. I get a lot of sponsors and advertisers that way, just by telling them what I do. And it's, it works like that. What's up, old school? I see y'all coming in. Miss Veronique in. I see old school. Philip is in. I see Mr. Ed is in. Ed said, Coach, you hit it on the head. Y'all can see it. I ain't even gotta read. Y'all can see it on the side. And if y'all on Instagram, y'all can't see it. Go to YouTube and watch it on YouTube. It'll show you the full screen because they told me they can't see it on they can't see everything on YouTube. I mean on Instagram. So y'all can go to YouTube or even Facebook or any of those, and y'all be able to see the whole thing. Anyway, and I see the rest of you guys. I'm just crunk up on this thing. We've been working since I got back. We've been changing up almost, guys. I really hate to say this, but we've been changing up almost every single element of my company, of the business and the structure that we've been putting together. We've been changing it and kind of twisting it and evolving it in such a way to where we can take advantage. Y'all think I'm talking about some kind of doomsday scenario or some kind of dark shadow over our existence and our industry? No, I'm talking about a blessing. I'm talking about something that's so horrible and so bad for us, but the fact that we can use it to our advantage is where we're at right now. That's what's going on right now. We can actually use it to our advantage. So this thing right here that I'm showing you right now, this whole thing about y'all know I'm a stickler for information and the facts. And the facts don't care about your feelings, and the facts don't lie. The facts is they are what they are. And I'll jump around because it'll hit me. Things will hit me, and then I want to share them with you and make sure that y'all get what y'all need to get, because this is archived and this will be and can be played over and over again. I had my guys, my barbers, my stylists, my hair artists, even some of my partners, to purposefully from the onset. Once we got there and we started talking and hobnobbing, and then I just started seeing this cloud growing, this dark gray cloud growing over my group, over the fact that we're the lowly, whatever roaches of the industry. just and I'm serious, guys. I'm serious about that. We are the small little insignificant, sort of bothersome elements of doing business. Barbers, yeah, stylists, beauticians, yeah. I purposely had my boy. I said, show me some bankers. I want to, because I'm into it now. I'm literally. It was a get in, get out. Now I'm into it because I see the bullshit that's going on, which I've seen pretty much all our life. But now I'm seeing this as being what, this is a problem. This is a big problem, and I'm going to investigate it a little bit more because I'm directly in the face of these folks now. I said, point me into to the bankers. I want to see specifically the bankers and all that, because I've talked to my bank and I have multiple bankers, but I have an unfair advantage. They see my damn bank balance, so I won't get a true feel for what what they think about us in our industry. But when I'm talking to you just off the street and literally I'm telling you I'm a barber, you'll show your true colors, and that's exactly what they did, guys. When I tell y'all, I was talking with a guy, and I wasn't dressed all the way up. I didn't have on a $1,500 suit and $700 shoes and my $3,000 necklace or whatever. And I didn't have any of. I was just literally going there to do a social function. So it wasn't like up there. It wasn't like when you see somebody really, dressed up and they to the T, they somebody. It's just a regular guy. So I'm talking, and I'm literally introducing myself as a barber, and my guys are introducing themselves as a hairstylist or a beautician or whatnot. And I can see their eyes just glaze over, like I said before. And at the moment when I start saying, okay, so talk to me, and these are bankers, talk to me about the loan situation. Like if I wanted to get a business loan, to open up a barber shop, what would I need to do? What's my obstacles? What would I need to look out for or have in place? And don't y'all know I had multiple people in the banking industry, higher people, literally tell me, well, it's really cutthroat. It's not really something that you want to kind of, try to, waste your time on. It'd be better off. This is a really big one. It'd be better off if you raise some capital in other ways, or try to, get your clientele up enough to where you're making, money enough to where you can show the bank that you have funds, and you can literally be able to, have at least a good portion of the money, a good percentage of the money that you're trying to borrow, and then at least they can give you a percentage of what you would be, wanting to try to look at. And basically, no, we're not doing business with you at all. And I went through all different variations of this same conversation. I heard my guys having the exact same conversation. Some of them, because I got some crazy ass business, and my guys, the people that I hang with, they're millionaires. They literally, because I like to surround myself with millionaires. So I'm hanging, and they don't know, the people that we're talking to, they don't know I'm a millionaire. They don't know I have this huge corporation. They don't know I have over 50, now 54,000 members in my network. They don't know that. They don't know that all of them are business owners. They own their own barbershops. They own their own beauty salons. They own their own products and their product lines. They own their own mobile salons. They are business owners. They don't know that. So they're not treating me like that type of person. They're treating me like just a guy who works in a, not even owner, works in a barbershop. So some of my guys are hitting them, and they're like, um, so if I wanted to get a loan, they like to throw that that talk, that speech. You know how we talk when we from the hood. So if I wanted to get a loan, so how much would I have to pay on the loan if I wanted to get like 10 grand or something, or 15 grand? Now I'm looking at this, and it's funny to me because I know this clown is worth like 7 million, $8 million. I know that's who he is, but he's clowning. He's wanting to see, because we all in on it now. He's wanting to see what they say, and I had some. We had some of these mothers sit up there and fix their mouth and say, "You wouldn't be able to get it. It will be a waste of your time." This dude's worth 7 point something odd $1 million, and you're telling him that he would not be able to get a $15,000 to $20,000 loan. A $15,000 to $20,000 loan. You're telling him he will not be able to get it. It's a waste of his time. That's exactly what. No, Jason, this is not. It wasn't. This wasn't an all black affair. We had white folk, obviously, there, but we did talk to some black folk, and that's the most saddest part about it. It's a good thing you said that. That's the saddest part about that, because the black folk that was up there, the CFOs and the high up ranking people in these corporate positions, um, they talked the same way. They literally looked at us and they talked the exact same way. They looked at us as lowly, as small, as insignificant. They didn't know that you're in the group. We more than likely have more money than you. You got a job. More than likely, most everybody in my group has way more money than you. We can buy and sell you 14 times, but they don't know that we just look like workers. And it is the most horrific thing to see your own people look at you and say, "Nah, I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother. It's just hard out here, man. And you gotta know people, and no, that's one that was talking to me. You gotta know people, and you gotta be kind of in. But you're in. You're like the head. You're higher. It's not registering to you that I'm here now. I'm not off the street. I'm here. I got a tag on and everything. So how did I get here if I wasn't somebody? This is not registering to you." But no, it doesn't. Only thing they know is what we said. We're a barber. I'm a barber. She's a hairstylist. He's a barber. That's it. That's it. So their instant thought is the barber shop on the corner where they gambling and smoke everywhere and trash all over the place. And it's just not a business atmosphere. It's not where we make money. I mean, we make money, but by the end of the week, we ain't got no money. So let's go back to the beginning. And then I see you guys. Well, everybody see y'all speaking, and y'all right. That's why I said everything old school. That's right. That's absolutely right, Miss Bernie. That's absolute. Our industry has this stigma. It has this mystique. It has this stink on it, and it's been there from the beginning, almost the beginning, because when barbers and stylists, when our industry was being created and started growing, we did not have a lot of money, and the money that we did make, it barely paid bills. It barely got us by. Um, we were small people. We were literally small people. We're servants, basically. Um, and you really don't kind of vibe with the servants. You're servants. You serve us, so we ain't got nothing to do with you. You'll understand the mystique of that. That's our industry. And the bad thing, the absolute maximum worst part about that image, y'all know my motto: respect yourself. Image is everything. Image is what someone thinks of you, what they think about when they see you, when they hear you about you. It's literally what category they put you in when they hear you or see you. That's your image, and they're going to treat you like that. If you got an image of you being a thief, and you can't keep your fingers is just sticky and you can't keep shit out your pocket, then that's how people gonna treat you, because you got an image of being a thief. If you got an image of being, if you're female and you being excuse my language, being a hoe, and just messing around with everybody's man and so on, then that's your image. And everywhere you go, people who know you, they're gonna treat you like that. So you don't want that. You want to respect yourself. When you respect yourself, you're going to build yourself to be something that you want to be referred as, and then that's your image, because image is everything. Image is everything. Watch this. When I started seeing that, we did multiple experiments on this thing, and me and my guys, we got together. That's why we're changing up everything we got going on right now. My God, we did multiple experiments to see, okay, well, how many people is doing, how many industries refer to us as lowly or insignificant, just not credit worthy. And it turned out almost all of us. Check this out. I want you guys, and please do this for me. If you don't do it for yourself, at least do it for me. I at least have enough respect and enough, I think I got enough clout for y'all to at least do this little experiment for me. And I don't ask for much, but I will ask for this. Go online, go into a bank, go into a store, go in the next, this month we're doing it, the whole month. Go into multiple facilities, multiple locations. We're talking stores, we're talking banks, financial institutions, mortgage bank, all that. If you don't want to go there physically, then go online and check for it. When you apply for something, don't fully apply, just check out the application. Ask for application or check out their application process. Go online and check out the applications. When you get to the part, again, don't apply, you're just checking. When you get to the part where it says your occupation, scroll down or click the box and see what all is available as an occupation. I want you to know, I put some guys on this. I put some of my guys on this to show me where we stand in the realm of financial assistance or financial financing and funding and so on and so forth. You will not see the term barber or stylist or hairstylist or cosmetologist or beautician, whatever you want to call yourself, esthetician, whatever. You will not see that on probably 90 to 95. That's high. That's almost everything. You will not see that on the list of occupations, jobs, meaning this is what I do for a living. This is who I am. This is what I do to make money. You won't see it. There's no other classification. There's no other. Matter of fact, we did this. We went to Bank of America's site. We went to Chase's site. We went to Klarna, Affirm, PayPal, several sites. And the term health and beauty, that was the closest we got to what we do. Health and beauty. So they rolling what we do into another field, another industry, just to validate our industry. Beauty is our industry. We're in the barber and beauty industry, but they rolling our industry into another industry, health industry, to validate our industry. So we have to ride on the coattails of another industry just in order to be acknowledged. When you apply for credit, when you apply for a credit card, a Visa, MasterCard, so on and so forth, depending on where you go, and we went and checked a lot of things, there is no listing, there is no category. Now I'm gonna tell you why that's important, and then we ain't gonna be here long, guys. So I just want y'all to do this because we're about to be on a mission. There's no category for what we do. There's no barber category. There's a doctor category. There's even a carpenter category. There's a computer technician category. There's a website designer category. There's all kinds of categories. There's even I saw a tattoo artist category, which is still in our group, but they had their own category and we didn't have ours. There's all different categories, but we don't have a. Let me tell you why that's important. Because if you don't have a category for yourself, it is hard. It is very, very difficult for a bank or financial institutions, including mortgage companies, to basically be able to give you credit, to allow you to take out a loan, to allow you to finance something. You can even go to car dealerships, some of the shadiest dealerships, they don't even have barber listed as a occupation. Our industry is shit. It's shit. We have to literally click and write in under other that we are barbers and hairstylists. And as soon as they read that, this is not the end of our dilemma and our downfall. That's not the end. The end comes in as soon as they read it. Barber, your credit goes to shit. Because the barber and beauty industry is notorious. Remember, I told y'all it's our fault. The barber and beauty industry is notorious for being horrible money and financial literate. I tried to find the most the safest and the most nicest word that I can find. The barber and beauty industry is not the most financially competent and literate and stable industry and group of people out here. Guys, I have guys. Y'all know I own several barbershops and beauty salons, and when I first got into this industry and I saw my people, and this is black, white, even white folk, Hispanic, all of them, they would make tons of money throughout the week. Tons of money. They have customers back to back to back to back to back. And then by the weekend, when it's time to pay booth rent, when we're coming around to collect it, they scrounging and man, I'm gonna have to do it. And they know I don't play that I'll catch you next week. I've never done a catch you next week. If you don't have your money, you are out. Because that's the only way I can instill some responsibility in you to understand that this is not a game. You are in a business. You are doing business. You are a professional. Act the part. So most of my locations, most of my shops, we've consistently had, people pay on time. We've only had a few that didn't have it. But my problem is this: you've worked all this week. You've made money all this week. Why on Saturday are you broke? Why do you not have any money on Saturday when it's time to pay your rent? Why is at the end of the week, and I know some of y'all are guilty, and I'm not trying to blast you, but yes, I am, because that is uncalled for. I got folk that was on Saturday lining up people to do on Saturday to pay for booth rent for Saturday. Because I used to do commissions, but I stopped and with the booth rent because it's easier, because I don't like to have to count people's money all the time. So we go to booth rent, and that was just easier. But oh my God, I had people literally setting up people to do on Saturday to pay for booth rent for the whole week. Now, I had a couple of people that were smart, a couple of barbers and stylists that were smart, and they would just, not on Monday or Tuesday, they would knock out a few people, set booth rent up, and literally pay in advance. We don't really like for them to pay it in advance, but because we'll tell them, look, put it in an envelope and set it on your station, or put it on the clip, and then we have to get a box where they are able to pay in advance, but we didn't collect it until Saturday, because that's our discipline as the owners of the shop. We don't collect monies ahead of time. We like to get it on time because that's just good business. So you can collect it and then hold it for yourself and then pay it on Saturday. Guys, we are notorious. Our entire industry is notorious for not being financially stable and being able to be responsible with our money. And the banks know this. The mortgage companies, they know this. The car and vehicle dealerships, they know this. The credit card companies, they know this. All of the industry knows this. They know that if you say barber, if you say stylist, if you say anything that has to do with you being in a industry that is not financially responsible, then you are a bigger risk than need be. And most of the time they will pass. We did this to ourselves, guys. I'm not going to have it. I'm on a mission to make millionaires. Millionaires. Our industry will be vindicated. I will make millionaires. And for the ones that don't make millionaires, I will at least make you financially literate and financially responsible to the point to where your money is secured and we start to develop a better name for our industry. We're on a mission. Matter of fact, let me show y'all something. I'm gonna switch over. Let me switch over, guys, and I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'm gonna leave it running on here, but I'm gonna switch over. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Let's see if y'all can hear me here. Check. All right, check. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn this one off. Okay, and then I'm gonna run with this one. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Okay, check. Let me know. Give me a 1 in the chat if y'all can see me and y'all can hear me. Give me a 1 in the chat. Let's take a walk. We're gonna take a walk. I got my earpiece on, so it should be a better quality of sound, and I got some more more audio that I ordered. This is my shop. I know a lot of y'all have seen my shop, and know what we do. HR department. This is my back end area. Matter of fact, I'll run over here. We ain't got a lot of time, but I'm gonna run through it right quick. This is my back VIP parking area. That's one of my buses there. That's one of my first buses that I built, and I like that one. I'm never gonna sell that one because that was one of my first ones. I'm gonna put that in my museum when I set it all up. But when I come down my aisle, and this is my conference room, okay, and this is we do business all over the country and soon to be all over the world. Okay, this is where we meet with big time, money people. This was my other conference room, but I had to convert this into my training classroom. So we're doing classes now, and we're going to continue and ramp it all the way up to do classes in our training classroom. Then we have a production area, and this area we're expanding. And this is where we build our products. And we have a ton of products that we're bringing in. We're about to start our apparel line. Kids play area. It's messy right now because one of my babies is messy. This is our gallery. And this is the hair art gallery. Y'all know what this one is. And this is where we'll be showcasing our actual art, all of our artwork and our art forms, and bringing hair art to the forefront. I got some areas of the shop I can't show anymore because they're secret, but this is the level that we operate on. My walls will be full with, I'm getting a lot of pieces appraised, artwork appraised, and insured to be in here. And then my restroom area, we're still waiting on some pieces for that. My front entryway. So let me turn this down. I'm gonna say this. Okay, I'm gonna say this. And Barber Beauty Bank, that's where we have our products and everything. Can y'all still hear me? I can't hear me in my earpiece, so I don't know if I'm being heard or not. Give me a 2. Give me a 2, guys. I see ones, but give me a 2 if y'all can still hear me. Because I can't hear me on my earpiece, but it may have went out. Give me a 2 in the chat if y'all can hear me. We got a whole nother area and zone down there. And just a ton of different stuff. So let's do this. Okay, let's do this. I see 2s. All right. Thank you, Mr. Ed. Appreciate it. I see Miss Bernie, all y'all. Thank you. Okay. Here's where we're at. Our industry, because our industry is suffering the way that it's suffering, and this is not new. It's been doing this. It's been in this position for quite some time, probably before I even came to the industry, probably before I was even born. From the research that we've seen, and we're going deeper into it, we'll have a full breakdown of what the overall picture looks like. But I have gained interest in what we're doing from some very high up influential people in our industry, as well as outside of our industry, who hear what our problem is and they have something to say about it. So, and these are millionaires. These are, well, not all of them, but most of them are millionaires. Most of them have monies, and they're disgusted with what our industry is and what it should be. We are professionals. Y'all hear me preach this all the time. We're professionals, but we're treated like servants. We're on the line of, y'all hear me say, doctors go through training. Doctors go to school and go to college and get licensed, and they're regulated the same way. Even carpenters, they're professionals, go to school and get licensed. General contractors, most of the professions and the industries where you have to be licensed, meaning you can't just work. You can't just do this. You know, there's no lawn cutting license. You can just go out and cut grass, and there's your profession. We are licensed. We're regulated. That means we are professionals. Okay. This industry should be. It was in the past for brief times here and there, but now it's done reverted into the hodgepodge of bull crap that we see now. But we are professionals that are not being treated like professionals. So we're about to put an end to that. We are. And what we are about to do is we're about to show the country, indeed the world, that high up level professional barbers, stylists, hair artists, people in this industry, if they are in this category, are the upper echelon, meaning the VIP, the high end. Because again, doctors are professionals, but you can go to a doctor who's a quote unquote quack, right? You can go and see a doctor who you should not be going to. You know, they got butt surgeons and breast, doctors that'll inject what was that stuff? That's not the silicone, the others, the like rubber cement into the cheeks of actual human beings, of women, and into the breast, and foreign chemicals that are horrible. There are actual doctors, and some actually have their license. So I can't stand by and say all barbers are professional, because no, they're not all barbers. All stylists are professionals, or upper echelon, and they should be getting paid $300, $400, $500 a head. No, not all of them. No, absolutely not. It's only a select group, not a few, a group, a actual grouping of professionals that need to be revered and treated as professionals. They're not cheap. They're not easy to book. They travel in circles that are up on the higher end. They are the true professionals. And when you hear what they are and their title, then when you see their prices, you understand and you run with it. You roll with it. It's not a problem at all. You literally seek out these people. Okay. These are called hair artists. Now, I know this is not new. This is what y'all understand we are coining and creating. It's a group of hair artists. Okay. There are people out here right now calling themselves hair artists that don't even do hair art. And I'm not talking about designing in a head or putting color characters and all that stuff and doing design work. We're talking about creating art. We're talking about doing hair to the point to where it is a work of art. That's gonna cost you. That's gonna cost you. So let's go back to the last point, and that's the category that we are creating. I'm letting go of the barber category because it's almost dead. It's almost dead. And I gotta speak frankly with you guys. There's so many people out here in the world that are just whatever. I'm a barber, whatever. They're letting people come right out of prison, pick up some clippers, and just start doing hair, and they are a qualified barber. They're just a straight up top tier barber. No regulation, but in several states, there are states that are petitioning and putting on their books right now to reduce the level of qualification for getting your barber and stylist license. Where have we been? These people are literally saying, hey, the barber and beauty industry, you don't need a license. Just go on out there and cut some hair, enjoy yourself, make some money. What? What? What if on the books it was saying, hey, you want to operate on people? Go ahead, enjoy yourself. You don't need to go through any regulations. You don't need to go through any schooling. You don't need to get any licensing. You just, if you want to cut people open, go right ahead, enjoy yourself. Set up shop right in your house, in your kitchen. Just lay people right on the breakfast table, cut them wide open and rip their appendix or their lung out and just enjoy yourself. Make as much money as you want. No, we're not doing that. Matter of fact, we're making it even harder for people to get a doctor's license and have a PhD to where you are even considered a doctor. They're ripping, if you perform as a doctor and you are what they call you're doing malpractice, that means you're doing something that's hurting the industry. You're doing bad things in the industry. You're hit with a malpractice lawsuit. Your license is stripped away from you because you're reflecting badly on the industry. How come we don't have the same stringent regulations for our industry? This guy over here, and I know we're gonna get up out of here, but this guy over here is wrecking people's heads, tearing them up. He's making people want to go and cut their hair, cut their own hair at their house in their bathroom. Forget going to a professional and getting a professional service. They said to hell with it. We'll buy an at-home clipper kit and do our hair in the garage, in the kitchen, in the bathroom. Guys, this shit has got to stop. We can't do this. I refuse. And the first step is going to be certifying and creating this industry called hair artist. To be a hair artist, you have to be top notch, because to be licensed as a hair artist, you're going to have to go through some things. You're going to have to literally prove your worth. You're going to have to make it to where you are beyond the regular scope of a barber or a cosmetologist. You're doing extra special work. That's a hair artist. Y'all need to tune in, because we're not going to be. I know y'all we got some things popping and happening, but we are about to create a whole new thing for. Let me see if they turned these lights off over here. Thank you, Ms. Bernie. Thank you, Phil, all you guys. I'm gonna get with y'all. I got a ton of stuff going on, but and the new, when y'all see my new program, oh, it's gonna be delicious. Oh, it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna guarantee our framework and our work that we do is finally respected for the level that it's actually on. And I'm gonna get with everybody, especially the people that's in my group. I'm almost at 100 people that's in my group. I'm gonna get with you guys directly and start sifting and making sure that everybody that's wanting to rise to the occasion and get where we need to be. It's about to be showtime, guys. It's about to be show time. And for once, we're gonna have the ability, for once, we're gonna have the ability to have a listing. You know, what I said in the beginning, when I said tell people if you go to a bank and you list your occupation as doctor such and such, oh, I'm Dr. Johnson, or I'm Dr. I'm Dr. Gregory, or I'm Dr. whoever, whatever. Don't you know they put you boop, 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 instantly, immediately, just because you have that term doctor. in front of your name. That's where we're going. When you are listed as a hair artist, you're gonna automatically and instantly be boop, 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 listed on the high end of the spectrum, because they know your quality, they know you make serious money, they know that you are a business entity, meaning you know how to do business. You're not just a regular barber, you're not just a regular cosmetologist, even though y'all know I love this industry, it's been my entire life forever, but there's so much trash in our industry right now that there is no coming back from it. We have to literally step back and create our own offset to be able to say, I'm a barber, but my classification is I'm a hair artist. I'm a cosmetologist, but my classification is I'm a hair artist. When they hear that, that's like saying, yeah, I work at the hospital, but I'm a doctor. It's a whole different thing, a whole different thing. So that's where we're at right now, guys. And like I said before, it's a whole different meaning now when it comes to what we're doing. And I got backers, guys. I actually got real backers that are giving me the thumbs up and saying, hey, we're with this. We're with this all the way, because I can see this as being able to separate and classify the real true barbers. Again, we're barbers, and the real true cosmetologists, beauticians, actual hairstylists that do hair. We're gonna separate us from the, oh girl, I can do your hair, give me $15 and I can hook you up. That's not us. That's not us. Hey bro, you want to cut? You want a quick cut? Man, I don't charge for $10, man. Just come on with me. Just sit down right here. I got you. That's not us. That's not us. I'm sorry. You can do it. That's your business. Do your thing. I ain't trying to trash you. I ain't trying to say nothing against you. You do your thing. That's your business. That's just not me. That's not us. My group right here, we're millionaires. That's what we do. So if you want to do $10 haircuts, do them all you want to. Handle your bit, enjoy yourself. You want to do $15, $20 haircut? Hey, enjoy. That's you. We're over here. We're in this category. Our haircuts don't even start at $100. They start higher. That's where we are. So and that's why, again, I'm not trying to be rude and I'm not trying to trash. I'm just trying to, these are facts, and the facts don't care about your feelings. The facts don't care about your feelings. You can get upset if you want to. You can say, oh man, y'all trying to get, don't care, dude. Until you start doing what we do, you're not us. We do high-end stuff. We make sure when clients come to us, they get VIP treatment. See what I'm talking about? They get VIP treatment. I don't even have low-end stuff. I got high-end VIP stuff. I can't even show you the stuff I got on the other side of the building. I can't even show you that. Oh, when I show y'all my VIP buses, oh. When I show y'all my VIP, but I promise you, and I'm gonna leave with this. I promise you, if you're not a hair artist, you're gonna know it. If you're just a regular barber, you're gonna know it, and you're not even gonna get upset. You're gonna say, "Yeah, that's not me. That's not me." Doing facials and skin cream with steamers on the yeah, I don't mess with that, bro. I don't do all. Exactly. You're not a hair artist. You're not on this level. So watch. That's all I can say. Watch. All right, guys. I know y'all got comments and stuff. I couldn't see them because y'all know we're mobile right now. So I hope everything is coming in. I'm gonna watch this footage, and hopefully it looks good, and we can do more of it, and I can start showing you guys what we're gonna be doing. But I'll be back tomorrow, 6 o'clock. I got some stuff to share with y'all on how we're going to accomplish what we're doing, and how we're going to start realizing the true nature of being a hair artist versus
just being a regular barber. And it's sad to say and make it sound derogatory, but I didn't do this. We did this. Everybody, hundreds of thousands, millions of barbers have created this stigma that being a barber is a bad word, is a negative word. It's a lowly downgraded word. I didn't do this. So people gonna look at me like, oh, you should that. No, I didn't do this. We did this. The whole industry. They did it doing that, and I did it by not calling them out. Well, I'm doing it now. I'm calling them out now. All right, guys, thank y'all for coming through. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, the HairArt Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself. And if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to MOBALON.com, MOBALON.com, and sign up. The application is at the top of the page on the right-hand side. Click on it, fill it out, and submit it back in. And someone will, if everything's good, someone will contact you and let you know what the next steps are. If you haven't donated, please donate. We have our own charity called Triple H Charity, stands for Haircuts for the Helpless and Homeless. You can go to www.hhhcharity.org and donate. We use your donations to build the buses that go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. We also use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to go out and do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. Again, hair artist level stuff. So we are the only charity in the entire barber beauty industry where you can see your donations at work going out and doing haircuts for the helpless and homeless. Thank you guys for coming and joining me today. I got a lot of stuff that I'm going to be bringing to y'all, including the school and the new school and the development of the new program, the new buses. We got new sponsors that we signed up from this event and the other events that we did, and bringing everybody in. Oh man, when y'all see what we got, y'all will know this is serious business. So thank y'all for coming through. I'll be back tomorrow. You guys take care of yourself, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace. All right, now let me see if I can do this from remote. Sometimes it don't do it from remote. Oh, I remember telling y'all, if y'all have questions, comments, suggestions, all that good stuff, put it in the chat and I'll come back to it. I'm gonna read my chats as well, guys. So if y'all put chats in there, it's not in vain. I'm gonna come back in and read it and then get with y'all tomorrow. Thanks, guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Peace.